Hi guys, a lot of you asking me how we will have profit from the advertising in space. After the moment when I announced my own company Space Ad, a lot of partners started to ask me, Olga, but how we will have money? Space, it is too far. So a lot of people would like to understand what is going on with this space advertising. That's why I created this presentation, and here I am trying in details explain how we are making profit and how we will share it between our partners, among our partners. So if you have some questions after this presentation, you can write it, and also below this video you will find the links to our different channels. And in these channels you can find more videos and texts and more content about advertising in space and profit from it. So the majority of people who are today the leaders of public opinion, who are today the leading businessmen globally, for example Mark Zuckerberg, they told that space, it is for us new possibility. So space is not only a new frontier, but also a new market. You see here the quotation from Mark's speech. So a lot of businessmen now watch on the space not from a romantic point of view, but from the understanding that there in space, all of us, we will find new possibilities, and definitely we will find new money. I decided that we can do it as well, so we already started this process, and today I will be sharing not only how the process is going, but also the specific dates when we will have the results, the commercial results from our this advertising. So, what you will know from this presentation. The space is more close to you than you think. The majority of people do not have a lot of knowledge about space, and they think that maybe in future we will fly to Mars, maybe we will fly to the moon, maybe. But it is not maybe, it is already reality, and today I will share the facts about it. You can start earning on space already from April. Yes, in next month we will already have the first profit from the advertising in space. Today, later on, I will tell you what we need to do to have this profit. And April is very soon, because today is 26th of March. Yeah, so some people think that space, maybe it is not very far, but they are sure that it is very expensive. No, it is just a myth. Because today you can have the participation in the space advertising from $10. We made it especially this price because it is affordable for a lot of partners globally, and our channels now we are doing on different languages, on 11 languages it is already made, and we are using a lot artificial intelligence, different robots today to make more content in different languages, because I want people globally to understand the space advertising and to start having money from this advertising. So, and it is totally transparent business and totally reliable business. Guys, you know my feelings about AI marketing. I love this company, and the main thing what people were requesting from AI marketing is the transparency, because they would like to understand how everything working. So when I saw that we have this lack of information, I decided that we will create totally transparent business. We will create totally transparent business where everybody can understand how we get money, from where, how we count it, how we pay it. So you can ask any questions, because I want to make it as transparent as possible. And reliable business, about this I will also share now a few facts. You will understand that in this business you won't depend from Olga, you won't depend from somebody, because this business can exist and can pay to you money by itself, because of a lot of crypto and a lot of artificial intelligence which is involved in this business. So today we have few facts which are showing us that the space is more close today than we used to think. First of all, the first hotel, okay, it will be small, first hotel, but first hotel in space will be open already in 2024. Guys, it means that there is less than 1 year until the moment when the first hotel, can you imagine, first hotel in space will be opened. Second thing, space tourism is available for many people. A lot of people would like to visit space, and today it is just travel destination. A lot of people can go, a lot of people can visit. Of course, you need to have some possibilities according your health. But when people want, they would like to go, and you see here that the trip to space will cost from $35,000 and it will last from 8 days. So you can understand that there are a lot of millions of people all over the world who are able to allow themselves to spend 8 days or to spend 35,000, despite of the fact that it is not small money. So space tourism is now growing, and obviously that it will continue to grow. The commercial companies already signed the preliminary agreements about advertising in the dark sky. Guys, about this I am telling from 2 points of view. First of all, one preliminary agreement we already have with one advertiser. We have a non-disclosure agreement. I cannot open now the name of this advertiser, but in the end of this year, or as maximum in February 2024, you will know this preliminary advertiser with whom we already made the agreement. And also, if you go to internet, you will see that a lot of big companies like Coca-Cola, they already tried to create advertising in space. Okay, they were not very successful, but no matter, they are interested in this type of advertising. So we understand that when huge commercial companies globally are interested to be advertised in space, it is the possibility to create a big income for all of us. The next two things, guys, watch please here. It is very, very, very important, and about it you can read more in our channels. We are now living in the economy of attention. When you watch anything, even this presentation or something else, maybe you are watching TikTok, maybe you're watching YouTube, just understand that in this moment somebody gets money. Why? Because, for example, if some blogger created their content, he created, for example, video, and you watching this video, it means that YouTube, for example, pays to this blogger for your attention. So this blogger will have the profit because you watching. And this is working not only in YouTube, it is working in all social media today. So if you want, you can start getting money for watching videos. Not you watch and he or she earns, but you watch and you earn. How we will do it? We will share with you the income which we will have from different social media. So, about advertising in space. Here are just few bright pictures, but you can understand that there are different methods and technologies. Some of them are half ready, some of them are very raw, but anyway, we are working on it. So there are a lot of different technologies. For example, we can put advertising on the rocket. When the rocket is flying to space, we can put advertising on it. Also, we can put some image in the dark sky, let's say in the air. Also, we can put some advertising which will be visible for space tourists. Different methods, but you just need to understand that already now advertising in space is in demand. So, if you want, you can have your own income from space advertising, and you can have it every quarter, every 3 months. So, how to do it? First of all, we have created the special company SpaceAd, which is working with advertising in space. SpaceEd, it is the real company. I am real Olga, you know me, I'm not hiding myself. So, guys, let's stop all this business when we know only Telegram accounts and we do not know the founders. Here, you know the founder. Here, you have the company. Here, you will have all official information because we want to make it totally transparent. So, we created the special company, SpaceEd, about space advertising. Now, the company SpaceEd is creating its own laboratory. We will have scientists, physicists, already we have agreements, who started to work in this laboratory, and we will be developing this business process. And also, SpaceEd patenting 5 technologies which will allow to show advertising in space. Now, there are 5 technologies. 2 days ago, they were just 4. But we are working to develop more technologies which will allow us to have more wide range of advertising in space. And of course, when we will have the patents, these patents will be on the name of the company, SpaceEd. So the people who are shareholders of SpaceEd, they will have these technologies in their hands because the technologies will be on the name of the company. So what you can do now, you can buy shares of SpaceEd. It is very cheap, from $10 now, and you will have your dividends every 3 months. Why every 3 months, Olga, if you said that space advertising will be launched only in December of 2023 or February 2024? Because now, when we are just preparing this advertising in space, there are already advertisers here on the Earth who are interested to pay us because we will mention them during our preparation to the space advertising launch. So now here on the Earth, we will be getting profit from April, and we already have first advertiser, and you will know this name of first advertiser from 1st of April because we will be sharing it. So advertisers paying to us, we are paying to our shareholders. Because I told you that I want to make it totally transparent, we will be showing everything, how much advertiser paid, how many shareholders we got, how we shared this income among our shareholders. All this we will be showing, and people can see, people can understand, and people can trust. So, how to have the shares of SpaceEd? We found a way via cryptocurrency. We have created our own cryptocurrency. It is called AIM token. Some of you already know it. Some of you already have it. You bought it, I know. So, one AIM token is equal 1 share of SpaceEd. We made it so because when people are buying cryptocurrency, it is not possible to delete this information. Not Olga, not somebody else is able to correct this information or to delete or to do something else. Altogether, there are only 500,000 AIM tokens, and we cannot generate more because technically this amount of tokens is limited. Only 500,000. And 22% of them are already sold to partners who will be the shareholders and using them to get the income. Also, we ordered, and it was written for us, the smart contract. According to this smart contract, all the owners of AIM tokens will be getting dividends automatically. It means that when money will come to the account of the company, using this smart contract, computer will send these dividends to shareholders. Computer will send this money to you as to owners of AIM tokens. So you are totally independent from Olga as CEO of SpaceEd, or you are totally independent from any movements, because a smart contract cannot work as somebody will say. It is working as it was written. So created smart contract and created our own cryptocurrency. These are guarantees for our AIM token investors that they will have their dividends as we agreed. So let's discuss how we earn money, how SpaceEd get money. Here you can see that we are preparing the launch of space advertising. Yes, I told you that it will be December of this year or February of next year, when we will have, with our partners, we will have their space rocket which will fly to space. And here one of the technologies to show advertising will be used. Now, when we are preparing this process, we show all the preparation to this process in different social media. We are creating and we will be developing a lot our own accounts: YouTube, Instagram, Clubhouse, Twitter, TikTok. Not all of them are ready yet, but I am happy to share with you, because one by one we are starting new channels and we're sharing these new channels with you. And as I told you, these new channels will be on 60 languages. Now they are already available in 11 languages. So we are sharing all the process that this technology started to work. Here we developed that, here we found that. So we show all this content. And people watch our social networks because this content is about space, about artificial intelligence, and it is very attractive for people. It is very triggering. So when people watch this content, the social networks pay us money for views. For example, you know that YouTube, TikTok, and a lot of other social media, they have their monetization programs when they pay for views. We receive this income and we share this with our investors, with the investors of AIM token. Usually, the bloggers do not share their income with their audience, but we decided to do it because if I am speaking now and you are listening me, and tomorrow YouTube will pay, it is fair enough to my mind to share it among us, because I was speaking, you was watching. So we will share this income among our people, among our investors. Of course, guys, when you bought for $10 one AIM token or 100 or 1000, no matter, when you bought AIM tokens, you were watching some stimulating content and then you received money for this. Of course, you will be excited and you will share it to your friends. That, guys, look, you can just watch videos, they show something about space, they show how they build business. We are building space ad in real time. So we are building and showing. What is it? Building and showing. So you can share to your friends that, guys, come here, you can watch interesting content and you will be paid for it. So when your friends will know about it, some of them, of course, join us. So we will have more people who look at us. And then this circle will be repeated and repeated, because more people gives us more views. Social networks pay for more views, more money. We share it with people. People are more excited again and they share, and we have more people again and again. So this circle will be working because it is today programmed not by me, it is programmed by our social networks economy where we live. So here on this slide, you can understand that attention is money. Guys, if you put attention today to somebody, you need to understand that maybe this somebody pay you money because you put attention, or maybe not. For example, if you go now and you watch some movie, I don't know, some blockbuster from Hollywood, the creators of this movie will have income, but they will not share this income with you because you enjoy this process. Okay, you watch movie because you would like to enjoy. But if you watch some, I don't know, scientific or some informational channel, the owner of this channel will get his profit or her, and he can share to you. Of course, it is a new thing, but this generosity to share with people, of course, will give us the results. Here you see the social media which we are using and which we will be using even more: YouTube, TikTok, Clubhouse, Instagram, and Twitter. These 5 social media we chose for now. Maybe later on we will use some other videos as well in other nets, but now in these 5 social nets we create the content. So we showing the content about our joint venture SpaceEd, about the launch of rocket with the advertising in space. The advertisers pay to us money. You see here these gold dollars. They pay to us money for being advertised in our channels, and we are sharing this income to investors who bought AIM tokens. So we have advertising right now on the Earth, but later on, when the rocket with the advertising will be ready, we will have second type of income, which we call here main advertiser. And I told you that we already have the preliminary agreement with him. So now quarterly we will be sharing the income which we are getting now, and later on we will be sharing annually this additional income which we will have from the advertiser who will be advertised in space. So AIM tokens, it is just normal shares of the company. When you buy, for example, let's see example, you buy the shares of Microsoft, and every year you get income because you get dividends from Microsoft. Microsoft makes profit and you get these dividends. This is clear. This is normal, stable business, and in this business you have income. Here we have the same, but Microsoft sells software and SpaceEd sells advertising in space. This is company for years, and this company doesn't depend from Olga, because even if, for example, tomorrow Olga will not be able by any reason to do this business, any other manager can stay and do it. But of course, Olga is here now, and I do not have any plans to leave this business because it is my child, and because I am doing it absolutely transparent from my name, from open cards, from open hands, everything we are ready to discuss. If you have some questions, we are happy to reply on it, because as more questions we have, as more understanding we will have for all of us. So what you need to do right now if you want to have money from SpaceEd? There are only 3 very simple steps. First, buy AIM tokens, and the link to the exchange, it is the official exchange, I'll put here below this video. So you can go to exchange, you can buy AIM tokens. As I told you, now the cost is just $10. From 1st of April it will be $20 per one share. So first, buy AIM tokens as you want, 1, 10, 20, 1000, 10,000 tokens as you want. So second thing, receive your first dividends, and you will receive your first dividends already on April 28th of this year. It is after 1 month and 1 day. Yes, so you will have these dividends. Why I am sure, why I'm so confident about it? Because we already have first advertiser whom we will advertise, we will get money, and this money will be shared from their payment among our investors on the 28th of April, and it will be sent, of course, to your wallets. So then you buy AIM token once, but then you get your dividends quarterly from space advertising on the Earth, now when we are preparing the process, and in the space when the rocket will be flying and the space advertising will be launched. And the third, very simple step what you can do, just subscribe on our channels. The links on the channels in different languages are under this video, and invite your friends. So when you invite your friends, all of us, we will have more views, and all of us, we will have more money. So our business model is very simple. We get income from advertisers and we share it with our audience. If you want to be our audience, go buy AIM token, watch it when you have time, and so we all have profit. 3 simple steps. Buy AIM tokens, receive your dividends every 3 months, and subscribe on our channels. Invite your friends, let your friends also be rich. I believe that it's clear now, but I will be more than happy to discuss any thoughts, ideas, doubts, challenges, issues, achievements, everything what we have about space advertising. Let we do it and earn a lot of money, create our own reliable and totally transparent business for ourselves independently, who is doing something in other businesses or not. Thank you very much, guys, for your attention. We are in touch.